Hello and welcome to your reading for today. If you've clicked on this reading, it is a timeless reading, so it is for any time that you happen to find my reading here today. My name is Trish, and this is Ancestral Ascensions, and I am here to bring messages from Spirit. So what we're going to do is see what Spirit has for you today, for whoever has decided to click on today. Okay, so right away we have emergency. There's an emergency critical situation that has happened or could be happening. But the way that I read these, because this is the first card that came out like this, it's thankfully in the past position. So recently there has been some kind of emergency that you have been tending to. And we have quest and we have loneliness. So what it could be is that this emergent situation is that you are on a quest. So you are looking to achieve something here. And as you've been walking along on this quest, you've been feeling pretty lonely. Maybe you feel like you're not receiving the help from Creator because it's been such a long quest for you, and feeling like maybe you're not getting the support that you were hoping to get, feeling some kind of sense of loneliness. We're going to get some more details in on these cards as well. Then we have the bear, which is all about protection, healing. So we do have the bear here in this present moment. How many do we have here? And then we have the puppet. And we have renewal. So what I'm getting here is that you are absolutely protected here on this quest, whatever it is that this quest or this journey that you are on. And it is something that you felt was very emergent, like you needed to go on this quest right away. And then once you got there onto whatever this new quest is, this new goal, or being in search for something here, because this little person here is walking along on that quest, it felt a little lonely. It felt like maybe things weren't coming through the way that you wanted them to come through. But just know that as you walk on that journey, on that quest, that you are absolutely protected as you were walking along. And it does seem that with the puppet that there could be all kinds of distractions, or there might be people who are trying to sway you from this quest. So just know that that you need to keep your eye on the prize in terms of this quest. You are protected. It is something that you are needing to do. Needing to do in the sense that maybe you had a contract with Creator before you came here to this physical world, and you are now on this quest, and you are very determined on this quest. And I feel like with all of the little lights around this little person, this little girl as she's walking, I feel like there's all kinds of guidance, protection, ancestors, spirit guides, all of those surrounding you as you walk on this quest. But just know, as you keep that eye on the prize and you don't allow others to manipulate or control you in any way, because you know what you need to do, there will be a renewal. So there is, things are going to be like feeling good and feeling happy and really feeling like you're making a lot of progress on whatever this quest is. But let's get some more information. What should I use? Let's use these mermaid. I think they're mermaids or angel cards. Let's see what kind of information we can get about that emergency. We have the King of Earth. So it is a successful time, and time to accept any offers. So this emergency that you felt, where you needed to do something quickly, um, you absolutely took whatever opportunity that you could at the time, in terms of the King of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. So that is that solid foundation, security. When we think about the Pentacles, very slow moving. Um, but you happily accepted, this emergency here. You've said, okay, I'm practical, I'm responsible, I'm a leader, I can successfully do this quest. And even the King of Earth, it says they have the King of Earth has the Midas touch. So, transmuting any kind of energy. So if it, taking, a negative and turning it into a positive. So this is why actually you have been asked, is because you can alchemize this energy, that you are very successful and confident, and you do accept any opportunities that are given to you. So I feel like Creator said, hello, we've got this emergency quest right now. And because you have all of these qualities of being responsible, of being generous, of being practical, being professional, being able to alchemize, Creator said, I've chosen you to go on to this quest here. All right, so let's get some more details around this quest. And we have two here. We have the Justice card, which is about bringing things back into balance. It is the number 8, so it is like near the ending of a cycle, and it's about standing up for your beliefs, or doing what you know is right. So this is that quest. You've started out on this quest because you do believe that it is the right thing to do, whatever that is calling out to you. And it also says the Queen of Fire here. So stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So absolutely. Right? So things are coming back into balance here, and and this is about independence, right? So these two cards are talking about this independence, and it could very well be about this loneliness that you do see here. But let's get this card on loneliness. Let's clarify it, because you've answered the call to this quest, and you're doing it your way, right? You're doing it your way. Okay, there's way too many cards here. Let's get 1 to 2 cards on this loneliness. Okay. So we have the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands, and it is about balance. It's about partnerships. So if you have been feeling lonely, it seems like that really what it is that you've come into your own. So it wasn't about being lonely, that you've really stepped into this place where you've really come into your own, and you are going to have new partnerships or people to walk with you on this journey. So because you've taken on this independence, because you've stepped forward and said, okay, I'm going to do this, you've really come into your own, and the people that are meant to come in and to help you will be there. When we see this Two of Fire, it is the Two of Wands, like I said, so it's about inspiration. So someone who is just as inspired about your quest will also be joining you here. Okay. So let's get some more information, Spirit, on the bear. What more do we need to know? We have the Six of Pentacles. So it is gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So this is coming in with this bear spirit, or this bear card, which is, like I said, about protection, so that you're being protected on your journey, but also about being that safe place for people. You know, whether it's holding space, you know, it is about mental strength and resilience as well. And so it says that, you know, you are going to be receiving money for this, and you're going to be receiving new career opportunities around this holding space for people and for having the type of mental strength that you do. Mental strength is something that comes over time, I would say. You know, to be able to manage your thoughts is a very important skill to learn. And it says, like, you are getting gifts or opportunities or having the opportunity to pay off loans here. So you are protected. So if you are worried about any kinds of financial situations while you are on this quest, do not feel, don't worry, is really what this is saying, because, you know, we have this bear spirit, which is all about protection as you're moving along on your journey. Now let's get a couple of more cards, or 1 to 2 cards, I should say, Spirit, for the puppet. We have the 3 of Water, so the 3 of Cups. It's about celebration, graduation, or a birth announcement, or the need to have more fun. So this is coming along with this puppet card where it's like to be controlled or manipulated in someone else's hands. So, you know, so again, I really do feel like this loneliness, this protection card with the bear and the quest, you know, you are quite easy to keep on keeping on your quest. None of this bothers you. You are not controlled. You're not being controlled. You're not being manipulated by someone else. And we know this because you are celebrating. You are maybe celebrating letting go of someone having control over you or someone trying to manipulate you. You're very aware of it. You're very aware of your quest. And, you know, 3 of Waters, there's a lot of celebration here. So the need to have more fun. Get out there and have more fun. You don't need to worry about these people who are trying to have control or trying to manipulate you in your life. And this is coming up in the future, right? So, so even like when I look at these loneliness and this bear card, I would say that that's the present moment. The emergency and the quest is in the past. And this puppet and renewal is in the future. So, you know, you do you. Do what makes you happy. Because what's happening is we have the 6 of air here, or the 6 of swords. And the 6 of swords in the traditional tarot is, you know, we have that person leaving in a boat, and, you know, the water is really stirred up behind the boat, but in the front of the boat, it's nice and calm waters. And so it's about moving away from a lot of things that could be turbulent, you know, looking to find calmer shores. So this 6 of Swords is all about, you know, things moving. It is about renewal. So what we see here in this renewal card, this is describing the renewal card. So we do have that 6 of air, and it's like, you know what, things are looking up. You know, difficult situation that you might be going through at this moment in time, and maybe it is around somebody trying to distract you or get you off of your path, this one that you're very committed to doing, and you see it as an emergency. Like, the way that I look at this is like, I think that it is an emergency for everyone to try to heal themselves. I feel like each individual person, all you have to worry about is just healing yourself. So if you can just heal yourself, the whole rest of the world will be in a much better place. And, you know, and don't allow for others to, you know, try to take you off your path. And I know that you're not anyways, because you are celebrating. You are saying, you know what, I can do this. I can do this on my own. I've answered the call. I know I'm being protected as I walk along here. And it will be bringing in abundance. And if you are feeling lonely, there will be somebody who's going to come forward to help you on this journey. I see it here in the present moment. So, you know, so you can expect this at any time, I would say. So these gifts of whether it's a new opportunity or someone coming to help you, do know that you have been chosen by the divine because you are this King of Earth. You are this King of Pentacles who is successful, confident, generous, professional, and practical, right? And you have been chosen. This is justice, right? Creator has said, absolutely, I'm going to bring you whatever it is that you need here, because you've come into your own, and you have asserted your independence and your creativity as you've walked along on this quest. Ever beautiful, though. I just love these readings. I love doing these readings. So let's get an angel card for the collective, and right away we have one, and we have protection, right? As I was saying with this bear spirit here, you are safe. Do not fear, right? You have all kinds of protection. Even when you look here at this, all the lights around this young girl as she walks along on her path, there is lots of protection here for you. You don't have to worry. You know, it's about how you choose, right? How you choose to move forward. It says, we are always with you and surrounding you with our invisible wings of light. So you are absolutely protected. You are moving away from any kind of turbulent situation. Somebody may be trying to get you off your path, right? You know what your path is. You know what your quest is. And full speed ahead. You're protected while you do it. So that is your reading for today. So thank you so much for joining me. And until we meet again, take good care.